What does it mean to be frugal? It's a question that's often met with a variety of interpretations. Let's unravel this concept together. Being frugal is about understanding the value of money. It's about recognizing that every penny spent is a penny less in your pocket. It's about not living beyond your means and making a conscious effort to save for your future or retirement. But here's the thing. Being frugal doesn't mean pinching pennies just for the sake of it. No, it's about making informed and thoughtful decisions about your spending. It's about asking yourself if you really need that new gadget, or if you could put that money to better use elsewhere. Now, frugality is often confused with being a cheapskate, but they're not the same thing. A cheapskate might refuse to spend money even when it's necessary or beneficial, while a frugal person understands the value of investing in quality and long-term benefits. So as we've seen, frugality isn't about depriving yourself, but about making smart choices with your resources. But how does this compare with being a cheapskate? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this comparison in the next scene. Now let's delve into the difference between being frugal and being a cheapskate. Think of it this way. A cheapskate is like a squirrel hoarding acorns, gathering as many as possible without any thought to their quality. Meanwhile, a frugal person is more like a bee, selectively sourcing the best nectar to produce the finest honey. A cheapskate's primary goal is to spend as little as possible, often without regard for the quality or ethics of their purchases. They'll buy the cheapest pair of shoes regardless of comfort or durability, or opt for the least expensive meal without considering nutritional value. They penny pinch for the sake of it, with their eyes always on the immediate savings. On the other hand, frugality is about understanding the value of money and making informed decisions. A frugal person might spend more on a pair of shoes that will last for years, rather than a cheap pair that will wear out in months. They might invest in fresh, nutritious ingredients to cook at home, rather than resort to fast food. Frugality is about valuing quality and long-term benefits over immediate savings. While a cheapskate's approach might seem to save money in the short term, it can actually cost more in the long run. Those cheap shoes will need to be replaced more often, and that fast food might lead to health issues down the road. In contrast, a frugal person's investments, whether in quality goods or healthy habits, can save money over time and often lead to a better quality of life. Moreover, frugality is not about sacrificing all enjoyment for the sake of saving money. It's about making smart choices that allow you to enjoy life now while also preparing for the future. It's about understanding that you can have fun without spending a fortune, and that sometimes the most enjoyable things in life are free or come at a minimal cost. So, unlike being a cheapskate, being frugal is about spending wisely and valuing quality over instant savings. But how do we maintain a balance between frugal living and enjoyable living? Balancing frugality and enjoyable living can sometimes feel like walking a tightrope. Indeed, it's no secret that life's pleasures often come with a price tag attached. But frugality doesn't mean giving up on those pleasures. It's about making smart choices that allow you to enjoy life without breaking the bank. So how do you strike that balance? First and foremost, budgeting is key. Allocate a portion of your income for leisure activities. This way, you're not cutting out fun, you're just being mindful of how much you spend on it. And remember, you don't have to splurge on every outing. There are plenty of low-cost or even free activities to enjoy. From hiking in the great outdoors to exploring local museums on free admission days, the possibilities are endless. Next, consider investing in quality items that will last. Yes, they may cost a bit more upfront, but they'll save you money in the long run. Instead of buying a cheap pair of shoes that'll need replacing in a few months, opt for a durable pair that'll last for years. It's not just about saving money, it's about getting value for your money. Finally, prioritize spending on experiences and things that bring genuine joy and value. It's easy to get caught up in consumerism and the desire to have the latest and greatest, but often these items bring only fleeting happiness. Instead, think about what truly matters to you. Is it traveling and seeing new places? Is it spending time with loved ones? Is it learning a new skill or hobby? Allocate your resources towards these things, and you'll find that you can live frugally without compromising on enjoyment. So, with a little foresight and planning, you can enjoy life's pleasures while still living within your means. Let's recap what we've learned today. We started by defining frugality. It's not about penny pinching for the sake of it, but rather understanding the value of money and living within our means. It's about making informed decisions that secure our financial future. We then contrasted frugality with being a cheapskate. While a cheapskate aims to save every penny, often at the expense of others or their own well-being, a frugal person prioritizes value and long-term benefits over instant gratification and unnecessary expenses. Finally, we explored how to strike a balance between frugal living and the enjoyment of life's experiences. This involves prioritizing what truly matters to us, investing in worthwhile experiences, and making smart financial decisions that allow us to live well today while preparing for tomorrow. Remember, being frugal isn't about sacrifice or deprivation, but about making smart, informed decisions to secure your financial future while still enjoying the present. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.